Hey Sparks fans, Rahshaun Haylok here with you with new Sparks head coach Lynne Roberts. First off, Sparks head coach Lynne Roberts. How does that sound to you?
It sounds great. I'm excited to be here. I really do like the sound of that.
Once you got named as the Sparks head coach, I got to tell you, I got a bunch of texts. You're gonna love her. The pace, the excitement in which her teams play with. What can Sparks fans kind of expect when they see your team on the floor?
Well, I think what you're going to see is a team that plays really hard, and everything we do is about pace and space. We're going to play with quick pace at 94 feet, but also quick pace in the half court. The players are going to move, the ball's going to move, it's going to be shared, a lot of threes. We're going to try to, it's a simple game, score more than your opponent. That's the goal.
I'm an LA native, coach, so you won me during the press conference talking about just how great of a city this is. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, this is a sports town, and I think it should be the premier organization in the WNBA, and that's why I'm here, because I really believe in the ownership, I believe in the vision, I believe in the leadership, and this is the best city, and so the fan base here is unbelievable, and looking at the numbers and comparing, and Sparks fans turn out, they come out, so I'm thrilled to be a part of that, and I can't wait to build it and bring that championship legacy back to LA.
Yeah, they show out, and the turn up also real in this building once the season gets started, Coach. Now, you take a look at you transitioning here now to this role. What's maybe at the top of your list in terms of things you want to get accomplished way before we even tip off for the first time?
I think, my priority right now is to get to know the players, create relationships with them, develop a true, genuine, authentic connection with each player. I think that's what coaching is, that's what leadership is, that's what you talk about culture. Culture is not really a word, it's a feel. When you walk into a locker room, you should be able to feel culture, and that comes from just authentic, genuine relationships, and that doesn't mean that it's always, everything's rosy, but it's having honest conversations, legit, heart-to-hearts, but you know what the players are about, you know what their values are. That's my priority right now.
You shared during the press conference earlier that you grew up Redding, California, dad a strawberry farmer.
Yep.
What was that life like, and how that kind of mold you into the coach we see here today?
Yeah, I came from a very blue-collar family, Northern California. We didn't have a ton of money, but I grew up in the most amazing, loving household, and it goes to speak that it's not about what you have, but it's who you have. And my parents instilled a really strong work ethic, but also a generous spirit of, it's not just about you, it's about you and who can you bring with you. So, I'm grateful for my roots. They're, it's something I've worked really hard to get to this point, but I look back to my time there in Redding, and I'm grateful for my roots.
A couple quick hitters for you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Best basketball memory?
As a player?
As a player.
As a player.
Or as a coach, you pick.
Well, no, I'll say as a player, hitting a game-winning shot in college to win the game. I mean, that's every kid's dream, right? I got to experience it.
And we all do that in the driveway.
I did it in the driveway too. It actually came true one time. I've also missed shots to lose games, but that's not my best memory.
Some of us are winless in the driveway.
Yeah.
When you think back on your very first basketball moment, this made me fall in love with the game. What was that?
I think I have two older brothers, and we lived out in the sticks, and we had a basketball hoop in our driveway, and I was the kid sister that had to earn my rights to play with them in the driveway. So that's what I enjoy. When I think back, and when you just see kids, when I'm driving around, you used to see kids playing in the driveway just for the love of it. That's what it always makes me smile, and that was kind of my beginning too.
Favorite player of all time?
Well, I grew up with Michael Jordan posters on my wall.
Okay.
I did. What's cool now is that little girls can grow up with WNBA players' posters on their wall. They didn't have that back in the day, but I didn't have that. And now these girls get to look up to, the De'Aricas and the Cams and all those guys with their posters on their wall, so that's pretty cool.
Brunch or dinner?
Dinner.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee?
Really?
Who drinks tea?
No shade. Just throw me right under the bus there.
Yeah. You brought it up.
I did. It's eat me. Late night snack?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Just butter, kettle? What are you
Little,
doing?
no, on the stovetop with the.
Oh, old school.
Yes, butter, salt, popcorn salt.
That must be a Reading special there,
Well,
Coach.
I don't like to brag, but
Well, as Sparks fans, we've been bragging a lot about you and what you're going to bring to this franchise. Thank you so much for stopping.
thank you.
It's Coach Lynne Roberts.